Oh, did I set it up for bread? I hope I didn't. What have I not set up correctly? That was got one too many. It looks like I did actually set it up for bringing in bread. Damn. Wasn't meant to. Was there anything else I was meant to, that I set this up for? I guess I could put in opiates. Because this wasn't to bring in rations, because I'm not going to be making them. I'm not going to be making drink. I'm not going to be making bread here. But since this is a farmable, I will allow that one as well. So there we go. This place will now gather all of those things, and I will be getting rid of this one shortly. And then we're going to be building out a stockpile for the goods for people's homes. Hello, Insane Lock. I found you from your eco-vids on YouTube. Oh, well, I hope you've been enjoying them. By the way, there is growing talk now of the next Dappling Eco server. I probably won't be streaming that one, not least because I don't think it's going to start while I am around to stream it. So that kind of puts a dampener on that. However, it does look like everything is getting sized up now, ready to go with a new server. So if you're interested, then do please typing !Discord in chat and join the Dapper Del. Do remember to just say hello. Even if you're mostly going to lurk, you just need to say hello once and one of the Archons will get you dipped in color so that you can access all of the various parts of the server correctly. Once that's done, then you can pop into the kind of community servers part of the forum and get details to join if you're interested. Right, gonna need a lot more stone, and I've used up a lot of it very quickly. Can I help out? I can probably help out down here, sure. Terraform, clear rock. Oh, yep. We've got 25 jobbers right now who should be able to help out with this. We should be seeing a lot of the vegetables being brought down as well. I could have helped out by setting up a little stockpile over here for vegetables earlier on. Oh wow, the Amevians are actually really happy. Oh hey! We've got 500 people working here now. A new level has been bestowed upon your name. We are now a Decori. The Decori simply means price. Again, I'm fairly certain it means prince. Such a noble title needs a realm to go with its capital. With an administration, we can develop our conquered lands to a greater extent. Raise bigger armies and expand our influence. Very well. So, that is probably what we're going to be working on. I need my stocks to go up. I am spending a lot right now on the various things. As in, obviously with the bringing in mushrooms and eggs, which are expensive, buying metal, which is very expensive. Yeah, it could be better, but we will get there. All right, this place needs to go. So, gonna delete that one. Donk. And the deliveryman down here should be able to help out with that. We might even see more people being employed over here as a consequence, just to make sure that that moves around. Oh, slaver has arrived. I could top up my coffers. We can probably afford to say goodbye to our Talapis and Praetorian slaves. The Praetorians are worth almost nothing. But, yeah. That gives us a bit for our coffers. Top some things up a little bit more. There we go. Right, let me find out, have we got the... Ah, there we are, I think. No, that's not the Amevian. Here we are. Here's the Amevians. They got little pools of water in their quarters. They've got 2 fish in there as well, so they're actually keeping some pets. They've got a little aquarium. I really love the way that the different things that people will have as well. Oh, there's a couple of humans living down here. I'm surprised by that. Dondorians as well. They're keeping a couple of pets. I like that they will actively keep pets. I find that incredibly endearing. The Corey price of the land. Damn it. But yeah, it's time for us to go conquering. I recently purchased Eco, mainly because of your vids, and I do plan on playing on the next Dappling server. Oh, fantastic. Well, I hope to see you there. I may well play on it, I just probably won't stream too much on it. The humans are getting happier, though. Is it because this is finished? No, not quite. But it will be finished soon-ish. Soonish. Could come a bit faster, though, if I'm honest. I think we need more... Well, we've got a room down here. Perhaps I'll build some more houses over here. Try and move some more people in. I think that might be a wise move. So, since we're coming up to the point of needing a tea break, in fact, we're long past that point, I'm going to set up some housing, and then we're going to step back for a bit. Oh, we can do something like this. That should allow a decent amount of people to move in. And we'll still be relatively isolated, so for the sake of maintenance. Yeah. Though it does mean that a lot of these places have now got very tight little alleys to work around. I will be redefining the administrative district eventually. It's just not very high priority right now. I think this is... Having a workable situation up here is more important to me. But yeah, we're going to want to bring up not just iron, but we're going to want to bring in the ore and coal and make it ourselves, I think. I'm very concerned about our lack of furniture, though. I'm quite concerned about that, actually. I feel that maybe we need to replace most of this with just a large carpenter, and then... Yeah, if we turned all of this into just a massive furniture carpenter and then had our weaponsmiths over on this side, it might be a bit of a better deal. But let's have a look at our raid chance. So raid chance is still not that high. Our warriors are quite nice. I could possibly top up their training needs a little bit. Take them up to 40% of training, because they are very heavily kitted out now. In fact, I can push it even further. That might be quite nice. Oh, and Zankiri, thank you so much for the gift sub there, mate. That's incredibly kind of you, buddy. Take care, Endai. The Carpenter Bunny is still intact. Do you really want me... you know what? Fine, I'll keep the Carpenter Bunny intact. Just for you. Just for you. We will keep the Carpenter Bunny intact. 3 Dondorians would be nice. I don't think we need more Crotonians right now. You've got to wait for some of these things to be built before I start expanding out further. Well, okay. I am very tempted to just sell some stuff, get some gems, and set up a noble to manage our farmlands. Should the noble live down in the farmlands? I kind of feel they should. Yeah, I do. Yes. Okay. Import settings. I don't. Well, special order. Bring me. This is gonna really hurt. Bring me 30 gems. It's 47 grand. Sell a good amount of pottery. Sell a great deal of stone. sell a large number of my leather armors as well. And that should be good enough. Nobles will give their bonus even without a chamber. They will be unhappy, but not enough to cause trouble. Still, I like having the chamber for them. I do like having a chamber for them. I know that you can kind of get away with not doing it. But thank you very much for just checking, though, just to make sure that I was aware. Because, yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that you can get by without. If you're willing to put up with unhappy citizens, or you just have enough of other things that make them happy, you can actually get by with quite a lot of things. But I would very much like to have a proper official chamber. And this proper official chamber is going to be made of a ground building. Now, question is, who is going to be our noble? Are we going to have a Cretonian noble? Because if so, what do you care about ore? You actually prefer wooden buildings. You straight up prefer wooden buildings. And you don't care about ore whatsoever. So no, we're not going to be making it out of the most expensive building material I can. We are in fact just going to give you a humble wooden house. It's going to be lovely. I might even try to make it round. I don't think it really they really care about whether or not it's round, but do I want it way out over there? I'm going to place it here, and I'm going to decorate the outside. No, actually, wait. Having the nobles' quarters just tucked away down an alley doesn't feel right, even for a Cretonian. So, let's remove all that. Let's put the noble quarters down here so they can go out and explore the fields, possibly be facing the main square. I think that befits a Cretonian noble more. Maybe just tuck it away by the farmlands right down here. Something like this, perhaps. I'd kind of like it if they could just look out over their fields, because they're effectively gonna be the owner of these areas, or the master of these areas. Perhaps they would like to look out towards the pastures. But I like the idea of them being somewhere central. So yeah, we're gonna just tuck this in here. I think I can't quite fit it in that spot, which is a bit of a shame, because that would be perfect if the farm was just a little bit differently shaped. But alas, it's not. So we'll have it right about there, so that I can tuck a little path leading behind. There we go. Let's get this on the go. We're going to construct a road that will lead back down there, and a little road going up and around, and down the other side. Around this area, I'm going to put in a lot of decoration that a Cretonian would like. So trees, for example, we'll have some nice decorative trees down here, just tucked away. And then a nice big one right outside of the nobles' quarters. One right there. And then to try and keep this kind of symmetry there, I'll do that. Put some flowers on either side of these. So, for that reason, this place gets a little bit of an upgrade. Is that fair? No. But that's just the way it is, okay? Everywhere else is less important because they're not next to where the nobleman lives. Do we want a torch? I kind of feel like a torch would be useful around the nobles area. Sure. Yep. Perfect. There's nothing noble about nobles more often than not. It's just a fancy title. Very rarely are they actually noble. Occam, that is a fair comment. Harken back to the days of yonder, when a noble was noble by strength of arms. Not these nobles who could basically shove off their military service onto the humble folk of their fief. No. When it was the noble who had to rally forth. And yes, they might take a small group of men-at-arms, as was their duty to their liege lord, but their place was on the battlefield. They don't make nobles like they used to. Yes, the term noble is a shortening of the term... Now, I'm not sure how to pronounce it properly. Noblesse oblige. The idea that you serve. Yeah, and it's very similar to the way that my mods are in this chat. I don't pick people because they want to be a mod. I pick them specifically because they don't, because that shows that they understand that being a mod is hard work. To be a mod is to serve chat. Not to rule, chat. God damn it, Bilal. He saw me! You have been noticed by Senpai, Bilal, rejoice. Hopefully those gems are on their way down, because I've only got 20. Oh, no. Was I letting them have gems? Please tell me I wasn't. Please tell me I didn't let people... Oh, thank goodness. No. No gems for you. We're also going to need cloth. Cloth-wise, we should probably be able to bring it down. Right, hopefully we're going to be able to get this all sorted. We'll see, of course. But one thing I could do is I could actively fetch the materials that I need. No, they're taking care of that by themselves, it looks like. Good lord, it's going to take me a long time to get all of the... Where are all my gems? I swear, if someone's robbed me of my gems, there are no gems left in the stockpiles. I paid a lot of money for those gems. I think someone's made off with my gems. Absolute scallywags. Let me check. Was it you? No. Was it you? No. 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 Who has yoinked my gems? It could be that the gems were partially brought down here because they kind of load things in tandem, so until they've got enough furniture, they probably won't bring the gems out. I don't know. But I made off the gems and the family jewels. Hey, Aavak. God damn it, Bilal. Did Bilal nick them? Possibly. Never trust Bilal around your gems. Or your wallet. If, you know, you don't keep your gems in your wallet. He has got a crippling old movie and board game addiction. It's not nice to point it out, but I feel that you should be warned, chat. Truth. Yep. The first step, Bilal, is in admitting it. That's the important part. I am so deeply saddened that my gems are gone, though. What the heck happened to them? Was I selling gems? Please don't tell me I was. Did I buy the gems in order to sell them back? No. Well, where did they go? Wait. No, there were no thefts. Oh, no. Oh, they did. No, no gems. Bad, naughty marketplaces. Thank you, chat. Naughty. Put those gems back where you found them. There we go. Thank you, chat. I was deeply confused. Yeah, default settings are everything. Theocrit saved us there. In no uncertain terms. Hopefully all the gems do make their way back down here, because there were 14 up there. Oh wait, there's another place over here as well. No gems. Lord, come on. No, no, stop, stop. I've been kidnapped. Right, you know what? I could probably also turn off furniture for now. Just until everything gets up. But remind me to re-enable it, please. But have they replanted all of this? 7.9 days. So I think I should be safe to disable both of these. I'll rely on this enormous field that we've got planted. I will be very, very distressed if I have to go and gather more gems. There's 14. No, there's 14 back in the house there. That should be fine. They'll be brought down here as and when I fill this up with furniture and then cloth. In fact, I'll turn that off right now. Hurry up and get this built so I can go on tea break. Damn it. If only we were allowed a tea break. I know, right? We don't have a tea break until Depernia has a noble. Them's the breaks. Right, now that we've got all of that, though, I can turn this back on at least. Go. And there we are. Perfect. Right, I can pop clothing back on there. I think I didn't disable that up here. No, I didn't. Okay, perfect. Right. Well, now that that's building, I don't mind making gems available again, because otherwise I'll forget. Well, actually, no. No. The reason why I won't... you'll have to remind me, though, chat, to turn them back on. But the reason I won't allow them again over here is because I want them available to my my janitor for repairs. They're building this now. Shouldn't be long. Can the old veg fields be converted to pasture or orchards? They're not very fertile, but they could definitely be converted to pastures, but I'm not going to do that. This is going to be more of an administrative district / production. Down here is going to be farming, and I'm thinking of making a massive lumbering district up here, and then shipping everything down to the central warehouses in the administrative district / production district, and then ferrying back like finished goods and food where it needs to go. That's the idea anyway. Making short work of this place, nice. Go. Really? Always leave that last little bit. Right, okay, this is up and running. We are painfully low on people. Why? We have employed perhaps too many farmers. I need to accept 13 new tilapis, 2 new amevia, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to drastically... why have we lost that many people, though? That feels like we dropped hard. Yes, I know 17 people moved in there, but... what on earth went on? Like, we lost a lot of people. My research building finished, of course. Of course. Right, let's pull that right down. We don't need this many people. Let's keep 10 odd jobbers. Thank you for catching that. But 'tis now time for me to elevate one of our Kryptonians. Okay, sort by native. Well, none of them are going to be native, actually. They're all going to be from migration. Noise, pardoned, physicians, recruit, restaurant, retirement age, roads, roundness, shrine, socialization. Let's grab a particularly social Kryptonian. Pause that. Start. What? How? Oh, you're a child. Why are you starving? There's food up there. Oh, God. Ah, man. Also, why is there no one in here? I thought I made it so that the babies would be taken care of as the highest priority. I seem to recall making a very big deal of that. Going out of my way to ensure that the human nurseries got the lion's share of the workforce. Okay. Pulling this all down. Pulling this all down. Pulling this all down. I will sort everything else out in a bit. But this should get... God damn it. You're almost like your kids starve, you scallywags. The Kryptonians I will give a bye to, because I hadn't set up their priorities. Because at the time, I had a lot of Kryptonians, and there was always someone available. But, damn it, their loyalty is 107%. Well done. Right, okay, so that's sorted. What other things can we look by? Socialization, soldier space, speakers, starving. Maybe I should check that more often. Urbanization. Work time, worship. Let's look for age. Let's just grab a young Kryptonian. Who isn't a child. Or maybe I should make a child noble. They are an adult at 48. So let's find someone who is at least 48. There are not many of you that are at least 40. What? Oh, showing 125 of 498. How are so few of you adults? A child-eat-child world out there. What? Oh, it might be in years, possibly. Let's have a look. Right, that would make sense then. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. You're a servant. Well, guess what, my dude? You thought you... Imagine that gotcha moment, the cameras and everything. You thought you were showing up for your first day on the job as a servant in the noble's quarters. And in fact, you are the new noble. Congratulations! Woo! Let's find out about our new noble. Rundia Havenbrook, age 5, a Kryptonian plebeian, proudly serving as your servant. Serving you as a servant. Is in good health, weighs an impressive 72 kilos, and stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, because mixing of things, it's the only thing that makes sense. Follows and worships Krator, described as being a hopeless romantic, has immigrated to your city, originates from a village in the region of Pernensk, resides in a humble house in the south part of the city, together with Maria Thaddeus, Violet Soul Crusher, and Jack Borton Reynos Don Feud. Jack Borton Reynos Don Feud. Wow. Is not enlisted in your armed forces, working hard for your majesty in chamber number 1. Efficiency is one of its main priorities. Oh, this sounds great. For the noble in charge of farms, having efficiency as one of their top priorities? Perfect. Reportedly spends a lot of time with Walia Greenlee, a Talapi janitor in the south part of the city. Always aspired to be a grain farmer. Feels you can do better as a ruler, quite a bit better to be honest. Okay, never mind. Moving on. You did have the chance. They're all going to say that, though, aren't they? No, they're not. Look, you just need to learn to be a little bit less honest. That's all you need to do, okay? There was this moment where you almost got the job. Is there anyone who's just like, yeah, no, you're great? There probably isn't, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, at least there are some people who are like, there's a few improvements you can do. No, it's a fair complaint. I will elevate them all the same. Scallywag. More exposure to lighting. Well, you can have plenty down here. We want better access to bathhouses of good quality. We want better access to physicians of good quality. Once we were united as brothers. Now everywhere I look, I see green, red, and even blue faces. Now, I'm not a racist, but some of these are wow, okay, no. All right, I was willing to give you a chance. I was willing to take her on the chin and be like, look, okay, you've got some complaints. That's fair. Feedback is always useful, but no. No, we're not going to have a noble in that spot. We want better access to markets of good quality and benches. We want better access to taverns of good quality. We want better access to bathhouses. You see, this is reasonable, okay? You get elevated. Well done, you. You're going to be renamed. And the only person who's put in a name in game today is Fatino Decay. There you go, Fatino Decay. Well done. You shall now be elevated. Tunk. To the master of... You're narcocrat. Shall I... Do you want to be a masturbator? It was a trick question. You already are. Going for the master of farms, so we're going to add that to your list of very, very esteemed titles. There you go. Dunk. Hooray. Hey, Plumber Mac, how you doing? Let's have a watch of you. Hopefully you head straight down here. We do now have a noble. And I can click on you at any point to follow you around. What are you doing at the moment? You're inspecting a room. Is it going to be your room? No, you're going... Oh, you're going to inspect these farms. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Right, do you want me to let you watch our noble going around and doing their noble duties? Would that be something that chat would like while we go on our tea break? I think it probably is, actually. So that's what we're going to do. You can watch our Master of Farms. I don't think I can close this without stopping following them, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, well. There you go. You can watch them. You can see what they're up to, what they're thinking about. More housing is urgently needed. I cannot sleep on the streets like a beggar. You've got a chamber, dude. I would like to be allowed more jewelry. Okay, you are leaning into the noble life very, very well, I must say. In fairness, I haven't really given them a bathhouse, so that's kind of more on me than it is on them. I imagine the Crotonians are really happy now, though, because they've just got a noble of their species in the... basically, one of theirs has been elevated, so it's going to give them a lot of faith. But okay, chat, enjoy for the next, I don't know, 10 or so minutes while I go and make myself some tea. On that note, We need to drop a save, of course. There we go. Save the cave. Fools, speak of something. Something. And with that, I'm away. I shall return shortly. In the meantime, enjoy watching a noble go about and do their noble things. We are back. And no sooner have we no sooner have we elevated a noble to the lofty title of Master of Farms, than do we have fruit farms showing much promise. If the gods are willing, the harvest will be extra bountiful. Fantabulous. Greatly approve. We still need more people, though. 6 Telapis, 4 Cretonian. Ooh, the humans are going up. There are 10 humans wanting to move in. Marvelous. I'll accept them all. Also, all of them Mevius. Alright, let me go and increase this by another 10. In fact, let's take that all the way up if we can. Can I afford that? It'll be a rough one, but we need this technology for a few reasons. One, I want schools so that our children's get a good bit of the brain working. And, oh, there's -2 on the... Is there no one working there? No, there are. Good. We want to get a bit of learning going on for the children, so that they're extra educated when they join the workforce. Aavak 14 Decay didn't stop inspecting the farm for a minute, except to discharge... Thank you, Dr. Moriarty, for the report. But one of the big things that we want here, one of the biggest technologies that we really want to get to, is laboratory upgrades. Because with laboratory upgrades, we can get more out of what we already have, which is going to be a huge one. Right now, though, we very much want to try and get anything that is going to be easy happiness. Very much want to do that, actually. So we've got a Whomping 1,200 there, Whomping 1,200 here. This one would probably be the best one to go for first. Maybe bathhouse as well. Oh, thank you so much, Sheelab. Sheelab just brought me another chai. Praise be the MVT. Diolch yn fawr, Sheelab. Is there a way to assign the chamber to a noble, as he doesn't seem to think he lives there? That should automatically be assigned. Eventually they'll just go there, I think. I don't think it's a thing that I assign to someone. They'll eventually notice it and move in. But that's a lot of loyalty drop there. However, let's allow a little bit of time to pass. We'll have a load of food coming in as well. You know what? We probably want to move up in here and start making massive amounts of mushroom farms as well. But what would be the easiest... What's the best thing in terms of services? We don't have bathhouses. I could improve the quality of our markets a bit. Barbers as well. A physician would be useful. Lavatories could be improved. Taverns, we're not producing, we're not making drink yet, so taverns wouldn't be the one to go for, but bathhouses possibly. The thing about bathhouses, it would give me a reason. I would need to possibly pull this farm back a little bit. Right along there. No, that wouldn't fit. Maybe we add in the pump house over here. Or I pull this back by 2. I don't know how big a pump is. pump house. Let's see. Oh, it's quite a large structure. Could build them over here, I guess. Run an aqueduct along the mountainside. It would kind of make sense to do so. But if I put one down here, though, it would mean removing a decent chunk of this farm. But if I did, then I could have my pump, and in fact, I could lose some of the water's edge as well. We can push forward into the water to get a couple of pump houses, because I feel that we're going to need a few of them to get the sort of water pressure to run water all the way up here. We don't need it for a bathhouse, but it would make it more effective. Is this a larger scale RimWorld, or in better words, Dwarf Fortress? It's... Well, the way I've explained it, and I'll keep using this one because I think it's a good explanation. It is less Dwarf Fortress and more the Rise and Fall of Rome. But yes, more Dwarf Fortress. If you think we should go for the aqueduct check, because I'm feeling we're going to need a lot of room for the pump setup. But if I start over here, I have so much further to run, and 64 tiles is not a lot of tiles. Let's have a quick look at how few tiles that really is. Will this tell me? So that's... We just get out of the Matin district. So we'd need at least 3 pump houses to get up here. And we'd still need to move across to the side, so we want at least 4 pump houses just to make that trip. Death 13 says create ponds and pump from them, but don't ponds require... Okay. Must be placed on sweetwater access and allows your subjects to swim on hot days. But I would need to give them access to sweetwater. Unless what you're saying is basically daisy chain the pumps in that way. That's an interesting suggestion, I must confess. Got the moat, the pool, the culvert. The culvert transports water, similar to canals, but do so underground and connect to other culverts within its radius. It's less efficient than canals. So we place close to a natural sweetwater site. A pump fills a canal network with water pressure. Pumps connected to the same network will stack. Is it a point where it'll say it won't work? Oh. Actually, yeah. Groundwater. So, yeah. So you could put it anyway, but it's just not going to have much oomph. Is it a groundwater overlay? Good call. Yes. But it doesn't really show me much. It shows me the places where it's 100% and not really much else. Or if there is a difference, my eyes are not sensitive enough to see the difference in the shades. But I feel that is not the case. It probably has a lot to do with... Like, let's see if over here we've got a lot of groundwater. Because if so, it's probably just where there's high fertility. Yeah, 57% there. Whereas over here, 33. So yeah, high fertility is where we would want to be. So, like, around there is probably where the 100... Well, anywhere around here, I guess, is 100%. But let's see. Old Soul just said, oh, hey, I did not know that. I'll have to use that. Yeah. Well, it used to be that fertility was a function of how much water was nearby, so it just kind of me adding 2 and 2 together, I suppose. So the real question is there really any point to build these out here? Or should I go for the 100% input? Because I guess 50% is only going to give me 30 tiles worth of space. I'm going to assume that it's something like that. The other thing is, can I place a pond around these open sources of sweet water? Something like this. Would that even work? How much do I lose pumping it out? What do you mean by that, Moriarty? Oh, the moat emits dread. I see. The pond emits harmony. I would say harmony is what we want down here. Oh, might be asking if the pond, the pump can run a pond dry. That's a good call. Well, that's a very good question, actually. Well, we've got enough research now for me to get the laboratory if I want to, but it's going to cost me metal to upgrade a laboratory. I have no idea what's involved in making a school. So here's the question, chat. What do we go for first? The laboratory? The upgraded laboratory, so I could upgrade all of my laboratories to generate more research. Go for the school, so I can greatly educate my natural borns, my natives. Or go for the bathhouse to try and just massively pump my happiness. Oh, take care, Insane Lock. You have a good rest of your day or night as well. Take care. You need paper for schools. Right, okay. So I'm going to say laboratory first then, given that. Because we're almost certainly going to generate enough to get the bathhouse still. Now, the only place I'm going to upgrade is this one. And I'm probably going to pull this one down. Now, to upgrade it, I'm going to need exactly 64 millibars. The pain. Burns, it freezes. It freezes. Well, you're doing fine down there. Okay, let's get some more metal brought in. I literally only have one place I can order from. Oh, goodness gracious me, we need more. I'm gonna go for, I think we've got like 30 right now, so I'm just gonna get 40. I could buy this all with Denari right now if I wanted to, but I would really prefer not to if I could avoid that. What's best? What is best in life, chat? Sell all of that. All my herbs, I don't need any of them. I have many of the... I really don't. Alright, let's sell some... Oh, I don't have much pottery either. A little bit of my weapons then. Yep. That way I keep my cash for buying food. Yep. Right. I'm going to say goodbye to this area soon enough. Once this is upgraded, it's going to have a significantly higher potential knowledge output. So this building can hold 2.93. This one can hold 1.42. As long as this one goes up by more than 1.42, I can safely be rid of this. Now, the way that this works is this is also a function of how many people can work there, and thus how much they can overcome the decay of information. Looks like we're doing okay. Food-wise, we had to invest an enormous amount of our food into setting up this farm. But in 2.9 days, we are going to get a whomping harvest. We didn't get enough people working here this time round. We really didn't. So, you know, that went down a bit. But we'll see what we can do. How many more people can I take on? I can take on quite a lot more humans. It looks like the humans have a lot of houses in the main districts. Yeah, let's get everyone. But yeah, the yield here is not going to be great. We didn't hit enough work, basically. Well, that's okay. We will get it going. We might even recover a little bit from where we are right now. My lord, there's a lot of people here. Have we had any more arrests? No. Is it still just that one person? How long are you imprisoned for? Oh, only 12 more days. Nice. You're going to be out of your the prison soon. That is actually kind of bad, though, thinking about it. Because we require the entertainment that you're providing to keep everyone happy. They're watching the prisoner. You're not really. There's no one there. All right. All right, let's get this upgraded. So from 4.3k so far to whomp 6.25. Yeah, we can absolutely get rid of this then. So there's going to be suddenly a lot of humans available. This is a very nice building. Right, that should get us a load of research. That means I can put something else over here. I'm undecided what yet. Either way, let's go ahead. Technology-wise, we're going to unlock the bath. Now, how much does that cost? Fortunately, it does cost us some investment in... Let's move this across a little bit. It is going to cost us a little bit in terms of iron. So, this adds relaxation to the room. This obviously adds the baths themselves. We can go for the maximum size of baths if we want. One there, for example. So, ow. Maybe you get a small bath to start with. Still 37? Dear Lord. And some benches. I guess I could have the benches on the back wall. I then brought this whole thing in. Oh, actually, okay, the benches need to be out on the side a bit. We'll rise that forward. So we'll have a proud entryway. Little pillar there. bench there. Oh, that's already got relaxation right up top. Can I afford another basin then? Let's see. Can I have a small basin? Maybe I'm just thinking way too big here. Yeah, perhaps I am. Well, let's open this up a bit and see about putting the benches here. No? No, damn it. What if I extend this out? I need to extend it out a little bit further on each side. Well, that gives us 9 baths. It's not a bad one, I feel. I could give it a little bit more shape as well. Got a double road going down this way then. Now, I'm not sure how to connect the bathhouse in. Yeah, something like that. Well, no. Why bother doing that? I can just have a nice big open door there. There we are. Let all the cold air in. Let's not do that, actually. There we go. This should be nice enough, I feel. Though, thinking about the benches, what if I rotate them? No, they can't go there. Okay, fair enough. That'll do then. It's only 28 metal now, though. Which is still going to cost us a lot to get to. But let's set this up. Now, given that I've prepared this now, I want to move it back a little bit. So I'm going to copy the whole area over here. Then I'm going to delete jobs. I'm going to copy the area again. Bring it back down. So, 1, 2, 1 about there instead. So a little bit of a potch to do it that way, but gets the job done. Could even possibly have it down there. I didn't check it out in early access, I'm afraid. I saw a couple of people playing on it, though I just didn't have time, I'm afraid. So I cannot tell you. I'm looking forward to checking it out, but how pumped is anyone's guess. Well, I suppose I should know, but I don't. There we are. And we'll even go as far as to put a little light right there. I think that'll be lovely. And let's get some proper roads up here. Go. That'll be wonderful. The back, we can then have a couple of other decorations. Maybe just some flowers at the back here. There we go. Yeah, they do quite love torches. More or less everyone likes torches. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't. Oh god, we've got a lot of unemployed. Can I see how many Cretonians? And 4 Tilapis and 9 humans, okay. Well, we can definitely do with expanding out our ranches, so maybe